And I, the Wrestle Vessel, would just like to give a little plug to some of my merchandise for sale. We got wrestling videotapes, wrestling DVDs, both ones on clearance. We got autographed cards, autographed 8x10s, rare 1989 and 1990 8x10s released by the WWF. We got some classic books, both wrestling, sports, and other kind of books. We got a Spin Fighter set of Razor Ramon and Bam Bam Bigelow, and much more. So please contact me, Mr. Wrestling Tape 1 on YouTube, aka The Wrestle Vessel, and watch more great videos of The Wrestle Vessel and the Aftershock right here on YouTube.
Welcome to 1 Minute What the Hell. Here we are playing Taz Mania on the Super Nintendo. A very, very interesting Taz Mania game, to say the least. There was a Taz Mania on the Sega Genesis. Very, very, very different from the Genesis version. We have the awesome introduction right here. Very, very awesome animation. And there is no main menu. Get a nice little animation before the game begins, but no main menu at all. And this game right here, believe it or not, is a racing game of some sort. The concept of the game is, you see on the top left, you have the time limit. You have exactly 3 minutes to collect 3 different birds. One of these birds right here, it's almost like playing Sonic 3D Blast, where you have to collect flickies. You have to collect this bird right here. This one just happens to be very hard to get. And the graphics are really awesome in this game. And that bird always tries to get away, but I'm going to get it. As you can see right there. You spit out all the things that you ate. I did play this game back in the day. It was pretty awesome. I actually did enjoy playing this game. And we move on to the next level, as you can see in a second. The graphics completely change, and very, very nice level designs. And the animation on the main character, Taz Mania himself, very, very smooth animation. He almost got hit by a bus. You can actually get ran over just like that. And the animation with that's actually pretty cool. Now, there's only one bird at a time on the track, so you have to collect that bird before you get the second one. So this time around, we have to collect 5 birds. Graphics on this game are quite nice. And the bird is right at the edge of the road over here somewhere. I saw it. And there it is. And we have 3 birds left. It's one game I wish that was on the Sega Genesis, but as far as I know, it's only an exclusive on Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo gamers got really lucky with this game. The sound effects are quite nice on this game as well. Like, for example, when you turn into the tornado, you can actually hear the actual sound effects from the cartoon. I just got ran over, what the hell? You have to catch up to that bird. It's a very, very, very underrated game on the Super Nintendo. Here's the other bird right here. Another bird. This time we have actually 2 birds on the track at once. The gameplay is quite awesome. The road on this level is a little bit more narrow. I think as you go on, the birds get a little bit more harder and harder to catch. And this is like a bonus level. Pretty much catch as many as you can within a minute. And this is a completely different world right here. Same concept, you have to catch those damn birds. And you can actually use turbo speed if you want. Even though this is a kid's game, technically, as you go on, the difficulty actually gets pretty hard. It's actually quite challenging. Very, very nice arcade-style game, featuring one of the best cartoon characters of all time. If you have a Super Nintendo, or if you have a emulator, definitely check this out. This game is a very, very underrated gem on the Super Nintendo.